Oh, what's good? What's good with you, homes? Make sure you like and subscribe, please. Today's video is flexing.
You serious?
We are installing some max heating rods coilovers on the daily. Something new for the channel. But hey, don't let that discourage you, okay? Because it's not discouraging me. Recently, I mean, obviously not recently, but I've acquired this thing, you know, and the shocks and struts are just so worn out. Like obviously I'm hitting roads. I'm punching roads left and right, hitting bumps, uppercutting bumps. Pow! Terrible stock shocks. So, reached out to Max Heating Rods and they sent me over some nice coilovers for this thing. I'm not sure if it's gonna be dropped too much from this install, but it might lower just a little bit. If anything, I'm just looking for improved ride quality and reassurance that I have something new down there. But let's get into it.
I'm so in love with you. You got me down again.
Alright, so here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the coilovers for the car. And first and foremost, we're about to get right into the install because it's about to get dark and I really don't want it to get dark on me. So, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna pop the hood first and foremost, and then we're gonna be jacking the car up, and then we'll be taking the wheel off and doing all that jazz. Okay, it's really simple. Just bear with me. Alrighty. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these Harbor Freight jack stands. I'm gonna slap them under there, just for reassurance. Step 2, get the tire off. Little teeny tiny thing. Step 4, we're gonna come in here, take this steering rod off, like steering rod. All right. Wait a freaking cotton picking second. These daggone ball joints are shot on this thing. Anyways, besides the point, we'll probably be doing that later on too. Right. Next thing though, we're gonna come in here, get some pliers, take off this rod right here, and then we're gonna disassemble these little brake connections right here, and then we're gonna disassemble this bolt, and then the top 3 bolts right here, and then we're gonna slap that sucker in there. Simple as that. All right, got the cotter pin out. Hey, that was easy. All right, now to take these lower strut bolts out. They are 3/4. All right, now that you got your 2 lower bolts loose, I'm come to the top and take out the top mount ones. All right, now that that's out, come down here. See, it's loose now. And we're gonna take out these bolts. We're gonna punch out these bolts now. Lord. All right, as you can see, more springs instead of this big mumbo jumbo here. Also, as you can see, this right here was tearing, so that's probably why I wasn't taking bumps so good. And it was also torn right here, but this doesn't even have that cushion because guess what, it doesn't need it. It has the bump stop right here built into the bottom, and the top. I mean, there's just so much coil right here that you really don't even need it. So for the preload on these springs, we're probably just gonna keep it right where it is and just probably adjust it later on if need be. But I'm just gonna tighten up these right here with the spanner wrenches that it came with, and this would be their recommended setting. So I'm gonna go ahead and install these again, try and get the tire lined up as best as I can straightly, and I'll give you a little before and after. Okay, so far the only complaint I have is, see how it's not going through that hole? I had to drill out those because it wasn't going through either of them, but this one goes through the bottom one. So I guess the quality control on this paint may have just painted it a little too much. So that's complaint number one. All right, looks pretty clean so far, boys and girls. Here is the status. Got the steering link on. Got to tighten that one up real quick, and then as well as this one because it's just hand loose. But looking pretty snazzy under here. Got these bolts tightened all up. Just as simple as, you know, drilling out the paint just a little bit more, or the coating, but you know, you shouldn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we're going to install the brake lines real quick and the wheel bearing thing. Hopefully I don't need a big alignment after this. I know we probably will, but hopefully not. Fingers crossed. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and tighten up top bolts, put the brake stuff on, and then we'll swing over to the passenger side. The key to success in working on vehicles is being organized, okay? Always know where your tools are, but let's get back into it, y'all. I'm a freaking racer boy now. You already know what's up. All right, fair warning, I'm not gonna be recording this side because we already did that side pretty in depth. So stick with me, I'll do this, and then I'll hop to the back, and I'll show you how to do the back, and then we'll drop this son of a bitch. All right, time to see how low she is, boys. Okay. Ow! Camera wipeout. Alright, not lower, but guess what? That's why we got the adjusters. Alright, got dark on us, but we ain't letting that stop us. So, in the rear of the vehicle, come back here, take your mat out, okay? And then you'll expose the two rear strocks. And then there's gonna be two bolts. One right here on the front and one on the back. And that's gonna be the same thing for the other side. So, let's get doing it. All right, so I got the old ones out, and these are obviously significantly lower. And I also, I'm not gonna rotate them right now, but I lowered them pretty low. Oh, wrong one. I lowered them pretty low already compared to that one, see? So that is almost as low as they go, but I did tighten it a little bit right before. All right, got the strut back in, or the coilover back in. Gonna put the nuts on, tighten it up, and then do the other side. What is going on, fam? Welcome back. It is the next day. Classic statement as well, but as you can see, we got the coilovers on. We got the rears done and adjusted last night. Like I said, we lowered the rear, but we still have to do the front. But I think I'm onto something here, boys and girls. I think I'm onto something. We tooted the Honda. Okay, it's kind of like a truck, but at the same time, it's even better. You know, save gas, toot it up, hitting the box. So yeah, we're gonna give it a little test drive real quick for YouTube purposes or research purposes, but it ain't staying like this. Don't worry. Fitment? Okay, okay. Oh, she's tooted. She's tooted. Alright, not bad, but back to the drawing board. We're gonna drop this son of a skid eater, okay? And it's gonna be clean, boys and girls. I'm gonna clean it up, you know, get some new headlights, maybe a wrap, who knows? New engine, who knows? But I need a Snickers right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that should do it for today's video. Huge shout out to Max Speeding Rods for sending over these quotes. Makes the car look pretty memey and legit. So I like the way it's dropped in the back. It's kind of funny. But I dropped the front just a little bit lower. But to get it as low as I would need it to, I think I gotta take the coil or the strut, excuse me, back off, twist it up to the top, and then drop it some more. But the back turned out pretty good. For now though, for drivability purposes, daily driving it, I'm gonna keep it like this. I might even raise the back up. But yeah, quite funny. But if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you like and subscribe. Drop a like in the bottom right hand side of the video. And until next time, peace.